Hello all the students, standard 5, good morning. I hope you all are well in this pandemic coronavirus. Please stay home, stay at home, spend your quality time with your family member. You can give your quality time to study also. I hope whatever homework I am giving you in lesson time, you are doing it on time because whenever school is going to open, I am going to ask all the homework which I am giving you. So please be sincere and do all the homework on time. Today I am going to teach you new chapter of standard 5, 11. Chapter 11, lines and angles. Lines and angle. And today I will upload chapter 2, whatever left exercises are there in PDF file. So you know already, you have to go on the school website. At first download, you have to download that PDF and you have to complete that homework. And those students who has already bought, they can keep solve all the chapter because I am on chapter 11, so till chapter 10 you just keep solving. But those students who did not bought the book, okay, for them I am just uploading, but please buy book soon. So line and angles. So in this first I will teach angles. So there are two types of angle is given. Complement. First is complementary angles. Okay, complementary angles I am explaining here, and here I am explaining supplementary angles. Supplementary angles. So 125 feet is also there. Complementary angles and supplementary angles. So first I will go for definition. Okay. So two angles. So first come for definition. Then I will explain it according to figure also. Okay. So two angles. Okay. The sum of whose measure is two angles. The sum of whose measure is 90 degree. Okay. Are called complementary angles. Okay, and this definition is two angles. Okay, the sum of two angles, the sum of whose measure is 180 degrees are called supplementary angles. Okay, two angles whose measure is 90 degree are called complementary, and two angles whose measure is 180 are called supplementary angle. And each of the two complementary angles, okay, second point, each of the two complementary angles is called the complement of the each other. Same here also, each of the two supplementary angles is called the supplement of the each other. So this is definition. Now I am going for figure explanation. Okay, so come to figure explanation. This is angle ABC. This is angle PQR. Okay, A, B, C. This is angle PQR. Okay, I am not drawing the what correct measure. So this is a. So what the complementary angle said that is two angles sum should be 90. It means if this is 50, then this should be 40. Okay, it means if this is 60, then this should be 30. Means anyhow their sum should be 90 degree. If it is this 80, then this 10. If it is 45, then this will be also 45. And in supplementary angles, okay, in supplementary angle I am just showing you. Okay, like see, supplementary angle, angle ABC and angle PQR. The supplementary angle says the two angles whose measure is what? 180. If it is 110 degree, then it should be 70. If it is 120 degree, then it should be 60. Means complementary angle means whose two angle sum is should be measure of whose two angle sum is what? 90, and supplementary say whose measure of two angles should be 180. So this is for complementary angle and this is known as supplementary angle. Now how you can find the complement of an angle? Okay, if you have to find the complement of an angle, okay, like angle is given, complement angle of it is given, okay, and you have to find the complement of angle. Angle is 35 given, and you have to find the complement of the angle. So how you will find? You just subtract 90 minus 35, and this will come 55. So 55 will be the complement of the that angle. Okay, 35 one angle and 55 will be another angle, and both sum will become 90. Same here, if angle is given 60 degree and you have to find supplement, so subtract from 180 degree and you can easily find supplement of the other angle. One angle will be 60 and another angle will be 120, and when you will add you will get 180 degree. Okay, so now I will go for adjacent angles and vertical angles. Okay, now come to adjacent angles. This side vertical angle. Page number 125 and 126. So adjacent angle you can see. So this two angle. Okay. Like this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is P. So this type of angle, if you find anywhere, you can say this is adjacent angle. You can see more also. Okay. A, B, and C. This is P. And if you find such type of angle also, you can say this is adjacent angle. Okay. And vertical angles, you can see verticals means opposite. Like if this angle is there, then this angle is equal to this angle. This angle 1 is equal to angle 2. This and angle 3 is equal to 4. So angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Angle 3 is equal to angle 4. So this type of angle is vertical angle. So here in adjacent angle, they have common vertex. Okay, they have common vertex. Means see ABC and PBC both vertex is what? P. They have a common arm also. They have what? Common arm. Common arm means see 4. They have common arm also. Common arms means to say for this ABC, PB is a common arm, and for this PBC, PB is the common arm. For this common arm, and for this angle also, these have common arm. The other arm angles are opposite sides of the common arm. Okay, and the other angles are opposite sides. See, if I am taking ABC, then the other angles are the opposite sides, okay, of the common arm. And in vertical angle, non-adjacent formed by two intersecting lines are called paired of vertical angles. When non-paired means when a line is not in a line, okay, and it is formed by the intersecting when two angles intersect each other, then it form a vertical angle. When two angles intersect each other, Okay, then it forms what? Vertical angle. Then it forms vertical angles. So till here I am stopping. About you can easily solve for exercise 42. I will explain it later. So for now, goodbye to all of you.